like he tap dancing at a show. Get him on the weekend, that's the X and the O. That be talking no do. They running around, they only ducked up goose. They riding the wave, I'm about to cruise ship. They say they won't beef until you take them to roof, Chris. Can I get a prime cut bone in a little water, cause I'm hoarse. These parts. More beef, more beef, more beef. Walk down in your streets, your streets, your streets. Catch around northwest, southeast, northeast. On God, on my mama, on my daughter, on me. Get in my way, on my range, get the whole. Slide. They playing with the. Slide. With the. Slide. Hey, keep it running. Slide. Keep it going. Slide. Slide. Yeah. Slide.
Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day. She be all on me like, she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go. Take off, continue that they lying, that they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss. I know you talking business, I'm a big beat. Yeah, talking about you. Told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we R-A-C-E? No cool, take off, cause I know these I ain't gon' hand that new suit. Yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day. Swift, yeah. Show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy showing, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping wrong, ain't right how you using your tone. May I man right now. Check out how I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 each, stay added up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, girl, new coupe. Take off, cause I know these I ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. The planes all in my home, first street. Tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day.
Don't even think that you're doing this.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck so these know I'm rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse so these know I'm working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole that L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't with the be working. I make moves in silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty. I'm a real fantasy. I'll for a broke handle me. Rich energy. Y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's but ain't never finna buy. Sorry. Take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in the picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stuck on my page, probably want And I'm sick of y'all trying it. RC's bang never finna buy bad running my pack. Some lame bro all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on a boat on the island. When I bet I make him throw the towel in. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit a in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just mad we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleepin'. Phony, I don't need no new shoe.
You know, arguably in recent history, some of the best dunk contest performances have come from Zach LaVine.
Oh my goodness, you are right. But do you know if he ever won the dunk contest? And if so, how many times did he win?
Is it 0 times, 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times?
If you answered 2, then enjoy the VC.
There you go, but guess what? We have some more for you. What years did Zach LaVine win the dunk contest?
Is it 2014 and 15, 2015 and 16, 2016 and 17, or 2017 and 18? I want to say the NBA All-Star game was in New York and then Toronto these 2 years consecutively. That's a good hint, right?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So here's Portland's starting group. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Zach LaVine. We've got Mo Bamba. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Prez in a shooting guard. Well, Smitty, these two teams have been around the block a few times. Both rosters filled with veterans.
No surprises tonight, B.A. These guys have faced off on various teams so many times, they know all of their opponent's tricks.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton with a steal.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up. You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
That free throw good from LaVine. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Garland against Payton. Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Mack. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You look at the Thunder, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Now here's Payton. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to LaVine from downtown. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Prez. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Deflected. Bamba with it. Over on Antetokounmpo. Bamba, that's good.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Payton. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's Milwaukee now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Wide open look. Good. And Antetokounmpo. Gets the assist.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Prez. And here's Isaac. He's covered by Levine. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mac's shot is off.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Q. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Pass to Mac. Back to Payton. Outside Levine. Garland against Payton. Shot clock at 5. Such a wide open look. Levine's got 5.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Here's Prez. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year, How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career. For some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Back to Garland. The three is up. It's rebounded by Levine.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Prez. The Blazers making their last shot. To end the run, pass to Isaac. Soft touch off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Portland leading. And he lobs it up top. And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And it's Prez missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Mack. Now Levine. Wood outside. And here's Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Prez grabs the board.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Garland, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And he gets it back. Levine with room to shoot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Levine's got 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the left side wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is help. And that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Q. And again, another missed shot. The Trailblazers have got 7. .15 to find the net. Pass to Mack. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Mack. Levine against Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Here's Q. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Mack. 11 points in the game. Here's Bassey, defended by Holmes. Here's Antetokounmpo. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Prez. Out to Garland. Here's Q. Guarded by Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16, here's Prez. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Levine. Here's Payton. Three-pointer, no good. Payton's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now here's Garland. Here he goes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Darius Garland. At the line for 1.
Well, Portland's shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. Here's Christopher. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Antetokounmpo inside. Washington's there. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Christopher. Fox with the ball. Here's Christopher. Just 5 to shoot. And they get it back. Here's Bassi. He's guarded by Washington. Another shot. Kept alive. Bassi. And finally they hit one. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Horton Tucker. 8 points in his last time out. Let's go with a 3. Christopher's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Horton Tucker can't hit. Milwaukee shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Prez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Looking to end the run. Goes up from the block. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And he can't get the first one. Boucher's checked in for Portland.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. We've got .155 left now in the first quarter. Fox goes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richaun Holmes picks one up.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And both free throws good for Fox. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Here's Prez. He's averaging 35 and a half a game. Excellent production.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Boucher. Here's Christopher. He's coming off a 10-point game against... And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Portland, Josh Christopher. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Both good from the line that time. 1:11 left to play in the first. Here's Prez. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Down low. Here's Bassey, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Pass to Q. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Christopher. Back to Fox. Horton Tucker on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Holmes pulls it down. Now here's Garland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
This is how powerful Boucher can be. Showing no mercy to the rim.
Here's Prez. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's Portland leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back with you shortly.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Q in at the 2-guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Well, Portland's shooting a solid 47%. Fox outside.
Milwaukee foul. Raul Neto. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wood passes to Fox. Outside Payton. 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Q. Here's Isaac, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Payton with it, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Q, trailing by 17. Back to Neto, pass to Q. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Back to Payton. Antetokounmpo, left side. Over Isaac. They grab their own miss. Outside for Levine. From deep. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Cue. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
First personal foul.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Pass to Prez. Isaac outside. Here's Neto. Now Powell. Guarded by Wood. Powell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Sprewell. Unable to get that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. And the bucket is good. He's got 12.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they had, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
With some changes. Bamba comes in for Powell, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Neto. And for the Bucks, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Prez, and down it goes. 2 points.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Wood high post. To the paint. Here's Payton. And that one goes in. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Bucks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Prez, guarded by Payton. Some solid D from Wood.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Unloads. Payton, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Brown. Portland grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Payton's got 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Prez. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Mac's shot is off. And here are the Bucks now. Here's Sprewell. No good with a layup. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here is Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him last game again.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Here's Prez. They get it back. Poke loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Outside Payton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here's Prez. He has 6. Pass to Brown to stop the drought. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Antetokounmpo, left side. On the wing, Payton. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Payton's got 11 points in the quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Making a switch here.
Dwight Powell. P.J. Washington.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Payton finds Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's Garland. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And Portland has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Payton's shot is good. He's got 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside, Brown. Back to Garland. Pass to Powell. Outside Garland. Back to Powell. And stolen by Wood. And he's all alone. Up the floor. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Powell. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. There's Sprewell. No good on the triple. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Brown against Levine. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Washington. Outside Garland. Kick out to Brown. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Sprewell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Powell finds Brown. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. And the shot is good by Garland.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Portland's shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Timeout called, Portland.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
On defense, the Bucks trailing by 19. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Bucks ball.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Sprewell. Now here's Powell. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Sprewell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Milwaukee, Latrell Sprewell.
No good on the second free throw.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Christopher. He's got 5. Fox outside. Over Garland. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Milwaukee's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Yes, it's good. Brown's got 8.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Pass to Horton Tucker. It's stolen by Garland. He goes up and finished off by Garland.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Fox finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Christopher. Now Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game again.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Chris Boucher.
And that one falls for Washington. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Christopher, defended by Brown. Portland's shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Christopher. Tries again, and no problem from Boucher as he finishes at the rim. And the Trailblazers lead by 13. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Left side, Brown. Pass to Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fourth personal foul.
It goes on Chris Boucher.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on the free throw.
P.J. Washington.
Good on the second one. 1:02 left in the second period. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And he sinks the second. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Christopher drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Christopher's got 7 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Sprewell. Washington with the ball. Covered by Boucher. Here's Sprewell. Offline with a 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Christopher. That one a little long. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Brown, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Massey, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, Portland's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Three-pointer, Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And Boucher with the block.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
Pass to Fox. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And the first half now in the books. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
68.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Portland was looking great right away. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. The second quarter was... And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Christian Wood out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Peyton in at the point guard position.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Pass to Prez. Tries to break his ice, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Milwaukee shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Prez. Here's Isaac. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Mack. The rebound by the Bucks.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Now here's Garland. Here's Prez. And the three off target.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Peyton. He's got 15. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Gary Payton at the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Rebounded by the Bucks. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Prez. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. 10 points for him.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Right side, Levine. Takes the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Out to the right wing. Here's Prez. Pass to Bamba. And out of the Kupo over to help. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo against Isaac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And he makes a first. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Here's Prez. Here's Bamba. Pass to Q. Here's Prez. He's covered by Levine.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Peyton. He's got 15. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Milwaukee ball.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Garland against Payton. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Outside Garland. Here's Q. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Wood. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
At the line for the
That one's off.
Christian Wood. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Washington passes to Garland. 4 on the clock. Here's Prez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Neto's checked in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Fires it. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Outside Levine. Pass to Mack. Payton with it. He's got 15. Wood, right side. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Portland again missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Gets it down to single digits.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Lets a floater go. Payton, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Brown. Here's Prez. He's covered by Levine. Here's Prez. He's got 16. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And the Blazers making a change here. Fox is checked in. And both free throws good for Brown.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Mack. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Payton. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Bucks trail. Here's Sprewell. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The 3. Here's Holmes. Antetokounmpo with the block. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That'll be a second foul of the game. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Neto.
Substitution on the court.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Garland. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Portland leading. Fox outside. Releases. And Holmes pulls it down. The Bucks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Garland. And Boucher with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Sprewell. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Pass to Christopher. Here's Bassey. Back to Fox. Got a piece of it. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sprewell. Outside, Brown. The 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Brown with the stuff.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Timeout called, Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in, and also a switch here for Portland. Woods checked in for Bassey. And Portland has possession. And he makes it. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Garland finds Crowder. Back to Garland. And here's Brown. He's got 14. Pass to Holmes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Holmes.
Richaun Holmes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Trailblazers shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Horton Tucker. Brown with some nice D.